topics. So I know we've posted a lot of videos in the past week, but that's because there might be a shortage coming up in the near future. In the next month, I'm going to be doing a ton of traveling. It's all starting off on Monday when I'm going to San Diego, California for the Global Youth Leadership Summit. I'm so excited. I'm a youth leader this year, and it's 7 days of whatever, pure awesome. Like, if you forget to be awesome in those days, then there's something wrong with you. And it's so awesome, and I've overused the word awesome. I come back from that, and 4 days later, I am flying out to Poland. I'm not Polish. Poland always seemed like a weird destination for me to go to, but I have a friend who's Polish, and then I realized that it's a kind of cool place. There's things like Auschwitz and Birkenau that I'm excited to see, but I know that won't be fun, and I think it's an important part of modern history that has to be absorbed. And I've read Night by Elie Wiesel, and I loved it in the way that I cried a lot. So that's exciting for me. We're also going to Prague. Small city, but we're only going there for 3 or 4 days, and we're going there by train, and then I'm coming back. And when I come back, it's very close to the end of August and very close to university time. So as a result of this, I've started to purge and pack my room. Today, I started to look at what books and movies I might like to bring with me, besides my mound of textbooks that I'll be receiving very soon. Yay! Just a list I felt like I needed to share, especially with you, Alex. Here we go. So we start off with your must-have Disney, Beauty and the Beast, Up, Toy Story 3. I cried. Next we move on to our kind of action-y movies. Not that I'm gonna call them thrillers, but they're fun. 300, Black Swan, Pirates of the Caribbean 1, made me fall in love with pirates and question my allegiance to ninjas. Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Then we have my motivational movies, including Facing the Giants and Coach Carter. And then we have my really, really fun, loving movies that I can never get enough of. The Family Stone, The Parent Trap, Moulin Rouge, Princess Diaries 2, St. Trinian's 1, St. Trinian's 2, and some Haley Mills' Trouble with Angels. So next up we have books. The Hunger Games by Susan Collins. Looking for Alaska, I cried. It made me fall in love with John Green's writing. The Song of the Lioness Quartet. These are the books, along with The Protector of the Small that I grew up with in between Harry Potter books. Both these series are by Tamora Pierce. I'm bringing on my Harry Potter books. But those are basically books that throughout my childhood I have absolutely fallen in love with. So the next set of books I have are reference books. It's kind of picked up over the past few years when I became super nerdy. This one I haven't read yet, and I'm gonna get on it really soon. The Ultimate Harry Potter and Philosophy, The Handy Philosophy Answer Book, History's Greatest Deceptions, European History for Dummies, Rome, History and Treasure of an Ancient Civilization, The Search for the Last Queen of Egypt. My life goal is to find Cleopatra and then trade her and Mark Antony's remains for the Pantheon in Rome, so my friends and I can use it to all get married. So, this is essential. The Adventure of Archaeology. Then we have my historically significant books that are at least 100 years old, and you don't leave home without these because you never know when you might end up time traveling. The Odyssey by Homer. The Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx. The Symposium teaches you how to cure hiccups. Utopia by Thomas More, The Portable Dante, The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli, another sorely misunderstood book in history, I believe. Everything except for this paragraph in this book I am in love with, but this is probably the most sexist thing I've ever read. My opinion on the matter is, it is better to be impulsive than cautious. Fortune is female. And if you want to stay on top of her, you have to slap and thrust. You'll see that she is more likely to yield that way than to men who go about her coldly. And being a woman, she likes her men young, because they're not so cagey. They're wilder and more daring when they master her. Nice, bro. You almost had me there. And then I'm bringing a couple other books. So we have Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. The Bermuda's Triangle by Maureen Johnson. Walt Whitman, The Complete Poems. Everything you experience becomes a part of who you are, and once you start to look at life that way, it really changes what you choose to become involved in. So that's what I've done here. I have actually just gone through things and decided, what do I want to keep close to me? What will I not mind people judging me on, because it's a true reflection of who I am? And that's what I came up with. A whole bunch of young adult fiction, some reference books, and really fun movies. Everything you experience becomes a part of who you become, so I'm very excited for this next couple years of my life, starting with Monday, and that's really cool for me. Team 9 Avatars, I'm really excited to meet you guys. Going into this, I'm so excited to work with you guys, and Chuck especially, because I've already talked to him, and this has become me rambling, which I really don't care about because I think this is one of those things that nobody can understand unless they're going through it themselves. Thanks guys for sitting through my book list. I hope it was enjoyable, and everything I said I definitely recommend. I'll see you guys as soon as I can, I promise, because I love making these videos. Also, Alex, let me know if there's any other books that I need to take. I'll be seeing you in over a week after I've gone through a life-changing week on my own at the Global Youth Leadership Summit, which I'm so excited for. Bye!